And I think we're live. I'm not sure 100%. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Fun Speculation. And we are going to be co-streaming this Disney Marvel Games Showcase today. This is a event where we know at least there will be one new game revealed. At least a tease for it. They did not say 100% we'll get the title, but I think that's to be expected now. So I'm pretty sure we'll get that. And also, we're going to get some other cool gaming news. There's some rumors about potentially Iron Man.
I will say, this is Disney and Marvel games. So you may get like a Frozen game or some shit around here too. So.
Yeah, you can always get another Frozen mobile game showing up in here. And what's up, Jasper? How are you doing?
All right. Haven't really done much today. Got 2 hours sleep, so get ready to watch the Disney event.
Right on. And we are joined by Psychonauts as well. What's up, dude? How are you doing?
Yo, what's up? Good. I'm fantastic.
Chatting it up with old Tom Warren there on Twitter right now, I see.
Yeah, because he asked because I got the new UI update and I was playing around with it, looking at it, and they changed it totally.
Oh, yeah. It's even like a picture that was posted doesn't do it justice, probably, because I wouldn't be able to tell the difference just looking at that. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I got it right here. So, with the update, your normal UI, you had everything, you had whatever apps, games that you were playing just the same way, but they reduced the size of what you were just playing, and they added My Games and App. They made it smaller as a little box, and the store is now there too. And then they added the search and the settings at the top next to your battery lifetime and whatnot. Now, what totally changed is where you pinned your items to your dashboard. You know how sometimes I had like the rewards.
To redo that again.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's because this is just the insider testing phase. There's no option to change that right now, and it's literally categories from Game Pass and the Microsoft Store. So when you scroll down, you got what's recently added to Game Pass, most popular Game Pass game, Bethesda Works, coming to Game Pass, dungeon crawlers, day one releases, EA Play, cloud gaming, Game Pass games, cross-platform multiplayer Game Pass games, EA trials, and then at the bottom it says add to play later and search. That's all that's there. And I hit X and nothing happens. But search, it pops up. So they said this is one of many changes that are coming. They're just phasing through what is best. So there's gonna be a different UI coming out when that gets released. So I'd be interested in seeing if they're gonna give us, like, here's the 5 that we chose from, and then we have to give reports back through a survey per se, and then the top whatever gets then they decide which people are excited for, what things are they added or not, what people want, and so on and so forth. But I don't know, it's so the normal UI didn't change as what you see. It's still center of the board, massive blocks, center of the screen.
I say we get 6 Marvel games out of this, Pong. I think it's going to be like mostly Disney stuff, and then we're getting maybe 6 Marvel games.
You think so?
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, that's cool, Psycho, on the UI stuff, man. But yeah, we'll this show is about to start in like 1 minute. I'm coming in hot, guys. This is my fault. I had to run some errands and stuff, and I got back just in time. I planned on going live about 30 minutes before the show, but instead we're here 10 minutes before the show. I want to thank everybody for sitting here watching this with us and seeing our reactions. Shout out to J-Mac, Andrew Cullinane, Pog Soul. Oh, hey, there's my lovely wife, Kaylin. What's up? Oh, she actually put in here for me that we're running late. Calorie as well. What's up, Calorie? Hope you're doing well. I'm excited. I'm excited for this show. I think, yeah, it'll be full screen. I can't make it full screen until their stream starts because there's nothing to click on to make it full screen. But it will be. As far as like full screen entirely, I don't know if I'll be doing that or not, because part of the point of this is for our reactions. Otherwise, people will just be watching the actual stream itself. But I do appreciate everybody being in here. There may be parts of this where I have to turn down the audio because it's
just started for me.
It's just starting.
Yeah, 56 seconds. 52.
I'm refreshing. Okay, here we go.
50.
I'm at 53, 52, 51, 50.
Oh.
Refresh your tab because I'm at 43, 42, 41.
40. I'm at 37.
Psycho's 1 second ahead of me, and you're like.
Refreshing it slowed it down actually a few seconds. So if y'all want to pause it,
yeah,
just pause it.
I'll pause it. Pause it at 20, Psycho.
All right.
I'll tell you when I hit 20. All right. What's up, Tony?
Right.
I got my sandwich here too, guys, so I'll be like slightly munching.
20, man.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, right on, Calorie. I didn't know that.
I kind of like Clobriel's UI design. That was clean, neat.
Yeah, I think he had the best one. I'd be honest though, we don't really need a UI design in my opinion.
Yeah. Here we go. It's starting.
Oh yeah.
I got a sub sandwich, Def. It's cold cut combo, classic Subway white trash meal. That's kind of what I'm going after right now.
Remember, the Force will be with you always.
I think we hear the stream coming.
I guess they're having Star Wars stuff here. I didn't think they would have Star Wars stuff here, but I mean that's Disney. But why wouldn't they put that as Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars games as the marketing?
Because Marvel is the hotness right now, and Star Wars is not no more.
Is that better, Psycho?
That's I don't hear it, but that's on Disney though. You know what I mean?
What's Baja sauce? Baja
World
sauce?
premiere.
Nice. Here we go.
Oh. Halo Legos. No, just kidding.
Ooh, we got a special guest.
It's an MRI machine. Looks like.
Is that Tron?
Could be.
Looks like the Tron disc.
Is that?
Hey, Mama.
You didn't invite me today,
Yes.
but I'm here.
I'm glad you're here.
Tron uploading. Oh, come
Tron.
on.
Tron, I what? Tron Identity? Wishlist.
Yeah, Tron.
Yo, what's up?
Wishlist
Tron
on Steam.
Identity. What a way to start the show. Welcome to
What
the
is it?
Hey,
first
it's-
ever Disney and Marvel Games showcase.
What?
I'm your host,
Tron Identity.
Patio
Yeah, I know, but what is it?
Today, I'll be your NPC
That's-
guide.
Coming
to request
2023.
you
They
keep
didn't
Yeah, but what
say-
is it?
from
Like,
Disney, Pixar,
They didn't say
Marvel,
shit.
Lucasfilm,
Yeah, I thought it was Stranger Things
20th
2 music
Now,
to
if you
Def
want to keep
Leppard.
up
So I
to
was
date
like,
with
wait,
Bizzle
what?
Games' first adventure in the expanded Tron universe,
Hey, it's that guy
and
that
with upcoming collaborations
had the
with Disney
PlayStation
Games,
necklace
be sure
on.
to follow their
Trashing
socials.
Xbox.
That's not the same guy. He's from Kinda Funny.
For more info on today's world premiere.
What
this
are
guy
y'all,
does-
where are y'all
That's
watching
him.
it at?
Blessing doesn't work for
Oh,
IGN. He
yeah,
works.
yeah.
He's kind of funny.
Psycho put a
Okay.
link in the DMs, Caitlin.
Okay, thank you.
Tron game. It's already off to a good start, though, in my opinion. Delilah, makers of Battletoads here.
No, that's Behemoth makes that, right? Or I guess.
No,
they're
Delilah made
developer. The Behemoth's the publisher. Yeah.
Right.
Goofy.
What the?
We bid you welcome to the world of Monoth.
Tell us what you need, Toku.
Our entire world is in danger. You must travel to the 3 biomes of Monoth and retrieve.
Is this a mobile game or?
This is
Did
Switch. I
him.
think they said Switch.
Switch.
Did it specify? I didn't see that.
Same thing, pretty much.
Right? No lies there. Oh, not this goddamn. No,
It pretty much seems like Battle Block Theater Puzzler with co-op with friends, whatever.
Illusion Island.
It's okay. We'll explain.
Looks pretty cute, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, are those
So,
placeholder
Nintendo
words
and
or the actual
PC.
words? Yes.
Yeah, Switch.
That was awesome. I got dibs on Goofy, y'all. Disney Illusion Island debuts exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system, and whether you're looking to run solo or couch co-op,
It's cool to see
with
Blessing get
friends
a
as the
thing
Fab
like this,
Four,
you know?
You can put it on your wish list today.
Yeah, I thought
like-
it was the
If you've
dude
been
from
wishing for
IGN.
more info
No.
on Marvel's
I
Midnight
like
Suns,
when they go to
I
like
got you. In
gamers,
this
you know,
RPG from the
for these
tactical
shows.
geniuses at Firaxis Games, you play as the
Yeah,
Hunter,
I mean,
the
it
first
makes
customizable original
the
hero
most
in
sense.
a Marvel game. Lead Blade,
They're
Magic,
more
Ghost
in
Rider,
tune with
Minoru, and more in a fight against Lilith,
the
Mother
game,
of
and
demons. Plus,
they're
the Elder God
genuinely
Cathar,
excited.
with revolutionary card-based tactics
Genuinely,
featured
yeah, for
in this
sure.
all-new gameplay trailer.
Here we go. Midnight Suns, guys. Gameplay trailer. Let's go.
I mean, we've seen this game like 7 times already, though.
I know. I'm getting more hype for it the closer it gets.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's growing on me. I thought it was a solid card battle, but it's like it's a mixture of different elements of different games.
Was that Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Just turn up the 1080p 60.
I don't know if it's my kind of game, but I'm sure y'all will have fun with it.
Yeah, it's if you're not
November
in,
2nd, 2022.
if you're
I
not
don't know
into
if
Here's what the
that
trailer
was-
said.
I can't remember
Marvel's
those
Midnight
known.
Suns is coming out
I don't even
this
know what, like, a
year on
game
December 2nd for
is,
Windows
so-
PC, PlayStation
It's
5,
a card
and Xbox
game
Series X and S.
with
And it's available
other
to
like
pre-order
RPG
today. But that's
style.
not all.
Yeah.
Right now, we have a
Mechanics.
sneak peek of the intro for the set of
But
new
did it get
prequel
a,
shorts that
release
gives
date
a never
prior to
before
this?
seen preview of the heroes that you'll be playing as.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I that calorie.
So is this the intro to the game?
Yo. It says 80s written all over it, dude.
Yeah, it does. Are they coming out with a show or something?
Oh, this is the intro to the game itself.
Yo. I'm having an eye-gasm right now.
Would you prefer if the whole game looked like this or no?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, if it was hand drawn like that.
I mean, do you want it? That would be a Switch exclusive at this point, then.
This looks badass, dude. Man.
prequel shorts.
It's weird because this looks like such a show to me.
Okay, so they're shorts. Yeah, they are
Oh,
shorts.
prequel shorts. Okay.
Sweet.
Halloween.
October 31st for
Yeah,
that first one of
dope.
those.
Be sure to follow at Marvel Games and the Midnight Suns
Halloween.
social channels for more
Like
information.
Hulk.
And now, here's some exciting news about a Marvel game you can play today.
Marvel game? Oh, Strike Force, the stupid mobile game.
Yo, what's up, Neon?
Hi, Neon.
What's up, Gogol?
Really? So Red Hulk joins Apocalypse.
It's
Great.
just showing a bunch of Hulk stuff because She-Hulk is out, I think.
Did you guys see the She-Hulk filter going around?
Now listen, I know you came here for the trailers and DLC announcements
I'm gonna
and
take a
big
picture
reveals.
after with it.
Not me,
It's
but I'm cool with
crazy.
that because I want to see
Like,
what's
it
next
makes
too. So
all
let's
of you
get to
green.
it.
Wow.
Hi there. You look
Some
like someone
guy
who's ready to
on
join me
TikTok
on
even
a wild
confirmed
ride
that
through the multiverse.
it makes
What's that? You
all
have plans
of
right now?
you green.
Cancel that. Welcome to Marvel Snap.
Marvel Snap.
Make you bigger though.
You can access it from anywhere. Your house,
Whoa.
your workplace,
No,
your bathroom,
it does
your
not.
workplace. Let's be honest, most likely in the bathroom, am I right?
This looks like pretty cool,
And it's
honestly.
as easy to play as solitaire. Actually, easier. I don't think I've ever won a game.
That's
of
the one that
solitaire.
shit all over Midnight Suns being a
But
card
here's the
game.
twist.
Well,
These cards
if
are
it's
super
actually a
powered.
mobile game, I'm
The
down for
entire
it.
canon of Marvel
Right?
characters kind of super powered. Maybe you, like me, would love to see.
I love the
Shang-Chi
card
kick
art
Thanos'
on
evil
these.
purple butt.
Is that
Or you've
Aquafina?
always wondered what the Guardians of the Galaxy would look like in 8-bit mode. Well, wonder no
No, I
more.
think it's Dasani.
It's the Sonic. Psycho.
It's easy to pick up and so much fun to master.
I think it's
In other
Nestle Pure
words,
Life, actually.
less time than a bagel takes to
Yeah.
toast. Who doesn't have a bagel's worth of time? So don't
So
wait
your
to
screen
explore
is
a
all
multiverse of
map stream is all green for you, Neon?
Marvel Snap! It's time to make your move. The game launches on October 18th. Pre-register now at marvelsnap.com.
Yeah, I can get with that. Don't forget to set a reminder to download Marvel Snap on your Android and iOS devices
How's your
on October
Subway?
18th.
Really good.
And
How's
be
yours?
sure to stick around here for
Does-
more Marvel reveals.
Yeah.
Disney now
Showcase.
own
But first, next year, gamers are getting dropped
Aliens?
into the middle of a
Yeah,
xenomorph
Fox.
outbreak
Mhm.
in the tactical
Yeah,
squad-based
Fox. Oh, yeah.
action of Aliens: Dark Descent. In this look at
I
gameplay,
would
take a
try and,
squad of
like, maybe
Marines on missions
close it
as
and
you
reopen it,
infiltrate and
Neon.
investigate the xenomorph
Oh, this is
outbreak.
that a new
Develop
Aliens
your
game we
tactics,
saw at
assemble your
the.
own
Yeah.
Marines, and take on the xenomorph hordes in Aliens: Dark
Literally
Descent
already
next
popped up
year
on
on
screen.
consoles and PC.
When did he say?
Let's talk about Avatar and revisit
Hold
Pandora.
on. Did you see that?
It
In
got
Avatar:
delayed.
Frontiers of Pandora, you'll be immersed in the beauty and danger of the alien moon and experience a living and reactive world firsthand as a Na'vi. You'll explore new environments and interact with all new creatures, plants, and characters in the never-before-seen Western frontier, fighting against the RDA in a brand new standalone story for PC and next-gen consoles. Now from Pandora to a galaxy far,
better-
far away. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga destroyed sales records like Rebels
This is
taking
a
out Death
fast
Stars.
pace
If you
here.
haven't picked it up yet, or you've already blown up all the Death
Those
Stars
are just
too,
kinda general
here's
updates
another
on the
reason
games.
to jump into the Skywalker Saga. New characters including Cassian Andor, Reva, Captain Rex, and more are coming to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga soon. Take on even more stormtroopers,
Add
wield a
some
lightsaber,
network
or
co-op,
the
damn it.
Force. Party your way through the galaxy and get ready to expand your character collection. The Galactic Edition comes out this holiday season with 13 character packs, including 6 all-new ones adding some of your favorite characters. Now, for those who don't know, Lucasfilm Games is known for more than just Star Wars titles. Today, the voice of Guybrush Threepwood, Dominic Armato, is here to share a look at the upcoming Return to Monkey Island.
Hello, fellow pirates. My name is Dominic Armato, the voice of Guybrush Threepwood. Don't be fooled by the name. The Monkey Island Adventure series is about pirates, not monkeys. It's been a part of the Lucasfilm family of games for more than 30 years, beginning in 1990 with The Secret of Monkey Island.
I want to be a pirate.
Through the years, each game has been carefully crafted to feature the humor, clever puzzles, and sense of adventure that made Monkey Island such an iconic video game series. Plus, we've got some outstanding voice acting, a wonderful new musical score, and a gorgeous illustrated art style. We've also put together an in-game scrapbook, in which Guybrush Threepwood details his adventures and important moments from previous games. It's a great way to get caught up on what's happened so far, or a fun refresher if you already know the whole story. We can't wait for you to discover the secrets hidden in Return to Monkey Island. Play it on Nintendo Switch or PC on September 19th.
If you pre-order, you get horse
You
armor.
can strap on an eye patch and celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day on September 19th by picking up Return to Monkey
Oh, wow.
Island. Lucasfilm Games isn't the only team bringing the nostalgia vibes today. Over the last few years, Disney Games has revived classics like Aladdin, The Jungle Book, and The Lion King, and now they're teaming up with Empty Clip to bring back another classic, Gargoyles Remastered.
What?
A fan favorite that's sure to have you screaming like a
Gargoyles?
Viking yeeted by Goliath.
Wow.
Yep, that's the scream. And while you'll have to wait to climb back into the world of Gargoyles Remastered, you can grab your phone and start unlocking heroes in this Disney and Pixar action RPG right now.
When the call goes out for heroes, you never know who will answer. Sometimes the best hero is a villain. Someone a little sinister who will get the job done.
Maybe they'll announce a Hocus Pocus game.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be amazing, where we go and like steal kids' candy and stuff.
Even if it means forging devious alliances to fulfill their schemes. After all, there is strength in numbers, especially when that number is number one.
Mirrorverse. More wicked
Yeah, I think-
surprises this
I
October.
think we've seen that before.
Yeah, it's a mobile game.
I'd suggest
Yeah.
downloading Disney Mirrorverse and leveling up your teams, like now, if you're hoping to take on Hades and the other villains dropping this October. All right, let's get into our next reveal.
Game Loft. Arcade.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be the racing game and like a bunch of the other game off games, like the new Disney
right
Dreamland thing.
This is that kart racer, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Black Card? What's up, Cyber Gunner? This is, I believe, going to be free to play also, isn't it?
Yep. I think this is also coming to everything, including mobile and consoles.
Yeah. Speedstorm.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Oh, what's up, Paul? Sorry, I didn't see you, bro. Yeah, the Aliens game I'm hyped for as well. Oh, we get gameplay here? Nice.
There's a lot of characters to choose from. For just from one IP there, Monsters Inc. And
I wonder if they're gonna come out with like packs, you know, that have like characters from one movie or something, you know, or one franchise. Like get your Monsters Inc. pack, you know, or get your Cinderella pack. What's up, Mike?
I wonder how many miles per screen Mike Wazowski's pulling. I guess we'll all find out together when Disney Speedstorm drops on PC and console. And now, let's take a stroll through an idyllic Disney neighborhood. Disney
thousands of
Pixar
stuff you have to
friends
do,
in
like
Disney
1,800
Dreamlight
fish caught,
right
stuff
now.
like that.
Good
It
news,
takes forever.
You can with Xbox Game Pass or by grabbing the Founders Pack on your PC or just about every console you own. Now, for those who are looking for an action-packed MMORPG shooter that you can play in the palm of your hand, look no further than Avatar Reckoning.
That's not what I'm looking
You'll
for.
be able to battle for the future of Pandora on your phone, but for now, we've got Jared Yeager,
Do you
an
not have a
executive
phone?
producer at Walt Disney Games.
Yeah, but I
here
don't
to
like
tell you
playing
more.
games like that on my phone. I want to play games like that on my console.
I'm excited to give you a sneak peek at the upcoming Avatar Reckoning. In this MMORPG shooter, you'll return to the moon of Pandora to find your own way in the aftermath of the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. As you begin your adventure, you'll
I might just
customize
emulate
your
this
own
shit on
avatar
PC, to be
warrior.
honest.
You'll also
Yeah.
be able to collect and customize a range of weapons to prepare you for your journey. As you set out across single-player missions, you'll discover new regions as you unravel a mysterious story, encountering new clans and defending yourself
Why
from
is
the
this
perils
just
of
on a
Pandora,
phone,
from
dog?
creatures to the RDA forces. You'll also be able to play both with and against others in online multiplayer. Team up in instances to battle with other players, trying to survive against powerful enemies, or battle in player versus player mode, where you'll team up against other players across a variety of maps.
Yeah, this would be like great
You'll be
on
able
consoles.
to experience all of this and more when Avatar Reckoning hits your mobile device soon.
Yeah, I'll just play that on
And now,
PC
another
emulator.
world premiere.
Oh. So Bucky Barnes and
Black Panther, Captain America.
King, Captain, Soldier, Spy.
Whoa, so it is.
4 heroes, 2 worlds, 1 war.
Was that?
let's freaking go.
Who was
I know
that
you're
with him?
probably
Did that look like
hopping on
another
Reddit to break down
Wakandan?
all those Easter eggs,
Yeah,
but I
it's
recommend you
the
don't tap
one
away
chick
just yet,
who's from
because there's
Panther.
another world premiere from Marvel Games coming your way right now.
Another new game.
Bam! Yes.
another mobile game.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
Pokemon Go, but Marvel. It's Niantic.
Yeah.
World of Heroes, go.
Not actual gameplay.
They didn't want to worry any of the parents out there, you know, that their kids are going to be destroying the world. World of Heroes.
That's it.
And there it is, the first ever Disney and Marvel Games showcase. I hope you had as much
All right.
fun as I did. I'm Blessing Adeoye Jr. Thanks for joining us. It's been our pleasure to serve you.
Okay,
it was
so
23 minutes. That's
Wait, the
Yeah.
show's over?
Oh,
that's it. Yeah.
That's it?
The rumors were it was 23 hours, although the time slot, so the hour and a half on their like website.
23
So
hours.
23 minutes. Sorry.
You told me an hour and a half.
Well, because somebody posted online that they had like a time slot that was listed an hour and a half of time. But then somebody said it was 23 minutes also, so it was conflicting information.
This is what we busted ass around for?
Absolutely is. Now, we got the game reveal that I was hoping to see, right? We also got some Midnight Sun stuff. We also got
there was no
Aliens.
new Iron Man game that was rumored today.
yeah.
Yes. I think that was, it could have been bullshit.
Or Spider-Man 2.
Well, I did figure Sony's gonna
Nobody,
keep all that shit.
I know
yeah,
that, but
only some people were saying,
the
oh,
Sony
we're gonna-"
insiders.
Yeah. The same ones that thought that the abandoned game was real. Those are the insiders. So let's go.
Yesterday's showcase.
I'm gonna kind of rewind this. I want to take a look at some of the highlights from this short show.
It did show. What was that? The Star Wars Eclipse, and it showed the. God, what alien race is that? It's from Revenge of the Sith, where
the
Kenobi,
Utapau.
yeah, where Kenobi goes and is like,
there are thousands of battle droids on the 10th level.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so I'm gonna play some of this. I'm gonna go through and check out some of the things that we got. So this is Midnight Suns. We got a little bit of gameplay in here, and it seems like we got more of an idea here with some of the gameplay that they showed, kind of what the systems are going to be like in this game. Very little gameplay, however, it's intriguing. Also, we got a date, I believe 12/2. Is that what they said? 12/2?
Yeah, for Midnight Suns.
With these, we got these shorts coming as well, right? So here we got a look at the gameplay. It seems like this is like an area of effect type ability potentially, and he's causing damage, and it's reflecting which enemies it's going to damage here. So it does have some of that like classic tactics style gameplay. This reminds me of something from like Divinity.
It's so weird because they had more games in their intro scene for this event than they actually showed. Like, we didn't get updates on.
Yeah.
So
we got another little snippet here. I gotta like pause, but a little bits of actual gameplay here as well. So another target a location for an area of effect. I can't read what that. It says Holy Burst. So again, area of effects spell or ability. More interesting things. There's a portal sending somebody into another dimension, looks like. This is where it looks like you're going to develop your relationships and talk and stuff. And because one thing we saw from the IGN previews was that there was a lot of, this was more RPG than they expected, is what they had said. So with this being like this hub world, this base, this mansion that they're at or whatever, I think there's going to be a lot of dialogue and interesting things going on here. Maybe like building upon your base to help with the abilities and stuff like that, I'm guessing, maybe. I'm not sure. I love the design. Here's more gameplay here. Interesting. And we got the awesome shorts thing.
You heard what the trailer said.
All right. So what did y'all think of Midnight Suns showing here?
I'm still iffy on that game, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm more excited for it than I was like when they first showed it off, but I'm still iffy on it overall. So
right. Okay. Psycho, what about you, man?
Yeah, it's grown on me a little bit here and with each showing. So it's going to be one of those games I'm going to have to play it to actually see how I feel. I mean, card elements on some games work, and other games it's a total disaster. So it's one of those things that, you know, you got to get it in your hands,
yeah,
play with it and see if you like it, because it's not for everyone. That's a fact.
Yeah, for sure. You got any thoughts on Midnight Suns, babe, at all?
Just that it doesn't look like it's for me. That's
Right.
all.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say it looks like ass.
I don't mind
Sure,
the
y'all will love
card I don't mind the card element of it. What bothers me is I'm afraid the RPG elements are going to be too deep for me to really enjoy the game. It's going to be like too deep for like shit that doesn't even matter when you're playing like just a tactics game like that. So I'm afraid they're going too deep down the RPG when they should focus more on just the actual game.
Right. Andrew says, "Stop trying to be nice, Mav. That stunk." Yeah, I mean, overall, I think the pacing of this was way too short. They didn't show enough of any one thing. It was like, hey, let's show 15 seconds of everything, right? Like, I think they could have gone more into depth on each thing, and it would have been a way better show. Not that there's like bad games, really. Like the aliens thing, which, sorry, my nose is going crazy right now. The aliens thing that I'm about to show is it looks awesome to me. It's like another top-down like shooter type game that I know a lot of us have talked about in the past, being excited about when that was revealed. But no real information on it, and very little time spent on this game.
The show was bot, babe.
It was.
I mean,
it was an ass show.
3 console games out of this, to be honest.
Yeah, it was mainly mobile. See, this looks amazing.
Take your squad of Marines on missions as you infiltrate and investigate the xenomorph outbreak. Develop your tactics, assemble your colonial Marines.
Aliens tactics game.
Hordes in Aliens Dark Descent next year on consoles and PC.
And next year on consoles and PC. Did we know a year yet for that?
I don't. Yeah, I think so. I think they said next year when they first showed it off.
Okay.
Revisit Pandora. In Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, you'll be immersed in the beauty and danger of the alien moon.
This is a new Ubisoft Avatar game.
As a Na'vi. You'll explore new environments and
Are you showing the mobile one right now?
No, this is the console one.
From the never before seen Western frontier, fighting against the RDA,
but no gameplay still
for PC and next gen consoles. Now from Pandora to a galaxy.
See, like literally, like what was that? 10 seconds on Avatar, one of their biggest. You know what I mean? Like that would have drawn a lot of hype if they showed some more from that.
Again, a lot of it I think is just because they're not the ones making the game. They're just, you know, so it's like save it for the people that actually make it.
And we got Monkey Island stuff. We got, let's see, this Villains game, which is a lot of mobile stuff, and I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on the mobile stuff. What about Speedstorm, guys? This is coming to everything. Kart Racer, do you think this has a chance to really be like what Multiverses is to Smash Bros? Do you think this game could be to Mario Kart?
Yeah, I think you're only gonna get a successful kart racer or something like this if you come with actual IP for characters that people care about.
Yeah.
And Disney's one of those that has that potential to draw you in with characters.
Yeah. You got Star Wars, Marvel, we got it all.
The thing that could hurt this game is just how they price out the characters if it's going to be a free-to-play racer.
Oh, yeah. $20 for fucking, you know, Wolverine and...
Yeah, but they had that Nintendo Kart Racer. That didn't do that good, did it?
What, Mario Kart?
No, sorry, not Nintendo.
Oh,
Nickelodeon.
yeah, but
Nickelodeon.
But that was an ass developer also, and the game just those games don't play very well.
To be fair, Game Loft isn't really the best either.
What we've seen from this looks like way better production than that, though. You know what I mean? You remember like the Nickelodeon Smash game we played, babe? Like that was really bad. You know, we even got a refund on that. It was that bad.
That was unplayable.
Huh? What, babe? Cutting out. Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What were you saying?
I said it was unplayable.
Unplayable? Yeah, it was very unplayable. Yeah, you're botting. I think it's that connection that you're on with the
All right, bye.
Bye.
Love you, bye. Yeah, this reminds me more of like gameplay wise, like Sega and Sonic All Stars, you know? Graphics aren't bad. It's got good lighting and
I mean, the one good thing about this is Gameloft has made a shit ton of racing mobile games and stuff like this before, so they do have some experience with like racing games. So
yeah. So we'll see how it is. It says coming soon. I feel like this game's been announced for forever. I've seen this like show up like a lot of times at different things. It seems like
they're also pretty close to Xbox, so we could see this on Game Pass or like a character pack or something.
And the game that I was most excited for the reason like I even was interested really in co-streaming this was we knew we were getting this game reveal right here. And we didn't get a lot of information here, but we got enough to get me excited. God, this starts with an M.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they don't have to necessarily go with like MCU. They can do like T'Challa can be this from World War II or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't have to be.
Four heroes, two worlds, one war.
Oh, let's freaking go.
Yeah.
You're probably hopping onto Reddit to break down all those Easter eggs, but I recommend you don't tab away just yet, because there's another world premiere from Marvel Games coming your way right now.
How they ended the show with that, like, hey, everybody, look at this Marvel game, you know, like this mobile Pokemon Go style thing. Like, I didn't really like that for the ending of it. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? What did y'all think of the be honest. Be honest.
Five.
Yeah, like 5.5. It wasn't. I don't know. There's too many fucking mobile games. Like I don't mind it, but at the same time, like
I will say, like there was one mobile game that's probably the second most anticipated game out of this that we saw for me. It's like,
was the Avatar one?
Yeah, I feel like that Avatar game could be really cool. I'm just like I said, I'm just gonna play it on an emulator on a PC, so it will just be like a kind of a crappy PC game. But
I'm gonna go to Pong Soul in the DMs here, who gave us some information. Thanks to Pong. He says about the Tron game. He says this comes from the Tron developers. It says, "Greetings, program. In a new grid forgotten by its creator and left alone to evolve without user intervention, an unprecedented crime has been committed. The repository stands at the center of this society. In the aftermath of a break-in, the future of this grid hangs in the balance. Tron Identity is a visual novel adventure following Query, a detective program tasked with uncovering the mystery of what was taken and by whom. Find yourself in a world built on unstable foundations and filled with whispered knowledge. It's up to you to question suspects and investigate your surroundings to piece together the truth. The decisions you make will actively influence the story, with a multitude of possible outcomes, good and bad, all depending on your carefully chosen words. You'll interact with a number of intriguing characters and decide whether to ally with them, spurn them, or even de-res them. However you choose to deal with them, you'll need to recover their lost memories in your search for answers, puzzling your way through defragging Identity Disk. The world of Tron is growing, and your adventure is the seed." So that's the adventure. That's the news from the Tron Identity game. And the developer themselves said, "So yeah, we just announced a team up with Disney to bring Tron back to video games. Lots more to come and talk about, but today we excel. Our first collab, Tron Identity, is a wish listable item on Steam now. So proud of the team and grateful to be here. So that's kind of the information. It's a visual novel.
Yeah, I'm immediately out.
Immediately out. Hey, I got to see more, right? To know exactly what I'm in for here with that game. But when you announce a new game and all you do is just like just the splash screen,
2-second trailer.
Yeah, then I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So it's pretty interesting what it could be. But overall, Psycho, you said, what would you give the show? You said like a 5?
5.5.
And Jasper, where were you at?
I said 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 3.
Oh,
honestly,
okay.
I'm trying to be positive here, but the truth is, like, there was some cool announcements within this, but they just spent so little time on anything that it just felt like a rushed thing. The highlight of the show was Blessing. Blessing did a great job. Shout out to Blessing for doing a great job hosting a big gaming event showcase like that. But unfortunately, the showing of the games themselves really lacked because they, for some reason, decided to cram like 20 games into 20 minutes. I don't really understand what the thinking is of that, where you can't really actually highlight anything you're trying to showcase. It's more of an update of like, hi, we have this, but you're not really going to get any interesting, cool information or really good looks at any of this stuff here. So what's the point, right? I just didn't see the point of the show. They could have spent more talking about any of the games, including the new game announcements that they had. Overall, disappointing from Disney and Marvel for the D23 gaming showcase, which is their first. Is this their first gaming showcase? I believe it is.
Maybe their first showcase, but I think they've shown other games at their D23 event before, just not like put them all together in a showcase, you know?
Yeah, that's what I think they've done before. Yeah. This was supposed to be like the gaming thing. We knew that there was going to be cool things here, like with the Black Panther game could be awesome, but we got no information other than the tease, which I'm glad we got that, right? But still, they didn't even they didn't even talk about it, you know?
Yeah, I will say though, there is a lot of big like studios that showed their games off here, like or at least well-known stuff like
Ubisoft.
Even though the games are like kind of garbage, like that Switch game from the Battle Block Theater people, like it's a well-known game that a lot of people love, but it's like it's only on the Switch, so no one gives a shit.
Yeah, it seems like the chat's pretty. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat.
Yeah, Keely's thing right now, it's 63% is D, 25% is C, 9% is B, 3% is A.
Yeah, I'll say this: my sub sandwich was better than the show. I'm glad I had that while I was eating. While I was watching the showcase, because it made it more enjoyable. I'm putting a poll up here, so I'm gonna do the same thing: A, B, C, and the last option is WTF. So is it an A, is it a B, is it a C, or is it a what the fuck was that? Let us know, chat, what your opinion is on this Marvel Disney showcase. Did it need to exist? Could they have just revealed these games at the other shows, or just announced random things instead of hyping it up a little bit and getting us excited for the game reveals? Do y'all have high hopes for this Black Panther and Captain America game?
I still don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, it's AAA and it's going to be. I know that is what they say. Psycho, what about you?
Yeah. They didn't show anything with that game. I mean, yeah, cool, Captain America, but it's like the iconic I don't, when I hear like they're gonna have like a 4-player co-op with this an iconic ensemble, Captain America and Black Panther with one of Black Panther's guards and Bucky, not Winter Soldier, but Bucky Barnes and stuff. Like that does not scream iconic ensemble.
Yeah.
So like
it may make for more interesting storytelling though, potentially, you think?
Yeah, but the problem is that when was I thought like whoever is Black Panther is not T'Challa, so whoever this is probably his dad, but I don't remember him being around in World War II.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Outside of Wakanda, so it's like they're just making things up.
Well, this is an original story, but you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's
stop trying to defend it, Mav. All right, stop defending it. This guy.
Well, I mean, some of the shit from the MCU wasn't like in the comics. They just made that shit up too. So it's like, you know, it's like they just take the characters and make new stories with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. They could have banded a better group of people together. Like they could have had, I don't know, fucking what's his name?
I would have been more excited over the Daredevil thing, personally, right?
Yeah, Daredevil would have been phenomenal.
The Defenders.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better than this.
Yeah, okay.
Defenders are pretty whack, though.
Yeah, I'm looking at it as like you could have that like LA noir type feel with that. You know what I mean? Like, this is probably going to have some interesting things. I think it's going to be potentially a great game. Who knows? Amy Hennig is involved, right? You do have 2 iconic characters in there with Captain America and Black Panther, and then you have the sidekicks. You know, and I think that could allow for some interesting things. Combat wise, the characters they chose could be hella fun, right? You could have a mixture of stealth and action and all that kind of stuff. And then plus, I'm wondering if like how they featured where it said like what was it? Soldier, hero, king, and spy. Is that what they said? I think something like that. I wonder if there's going to be 4 styles of gameplay through here.
Well, right? I would assume so because the soldier, he's obviously going to have a gun, so he's going to be ranged. Right. And then the rest are kind of mostly melee focused. Captain America has obviously some range with his shield, but
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, there's Lemon said that he liked it. There's a lot of stuff for mobile gamers. Yeah, and if you're a mobile gamer coming away from this, if you really liked mobile, you're like, oh yeah, that was awesome. My issue is even those games they didn't show enough, right? Like, because I agree, there was some cool stuff. Like Jasper, your favorite thing actually was
well, not necessarily favorite. But...
one of your favorite things was that Avatar mobile game, right? They showed more gameplay of that than almost anything else in the entire showcase. Maybe that's why you liked it so much, also, right?
I mean, it also looked like a fucking maybe like a lower tier console game, but like a top tier mobile.
I did like that looks of that card game, the mobile Snap game. I love the artwork on the cards and stuff, and that's something I'm probably actually going to try. I don't play a lot of mobile games, but when I do, it's usually something more simple like that. And if it's simple and, you know, it has a simple mechanic, something that can be kind of addicting to that, it looks pretty cool. I was actually interested in that. Was any of the mobile games that stand out to you, Psycho?
No. No, not so much. But no, it's like that on the that game that we were just talking about with the 4 Marvel heroes. It reminds me how, you know, at the end they gave the 4 words. It reminds me of that book or movie, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. So I'm like, that's totally a ripoff, and that takes place of a Soviet double agent in Britain. So it's like they're not
what are you
really
talking about?
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Yeah, but what game is he talking about?
The fucking 4 people, the 4 with the Captain America and Black Panther.
You're talking about a mobile game. I was like, what mobile game are you talking about?
I don't know. That it could be a mobile game at this point, but it just looks like they're grabbing ideas from that because I was just like how they worded that at the end. I'm like, that's a fucking book, and I just looked it up. And I'm like, oh well, it kind of it's like I kind of see where they got the premise of the game from. So I'm like, okay, cool. So
Yeah,
they're
potentially.
read the book. That's probably what the game's going to be about. Minus, it's probably not Soviet spies. It's probably like Nazis or Hydra. So just replace.
Well, they
Soviet
showed
spies with
it
Hydra.
said 2 worlds, 4 heroes, 2 worlds, and something else. It showed in the background. It showed France and Wakanda. So I'm assuming the story is going to probably be something with connecting those 2 worlds together
Mhm.
somehow.
Yeah, some
So
kind of
maybe like Hydra's
convergence.
trying to figure a way into Wakanda or something.
It showed the like Panther claws on the shield on his shield. So I wonder if like somehow they're gonna come across and a battle against each other, right? As
Yeah.
well. So maybe it's something where like they think they're enemies of each other, and then they end up working together to like be the heroes together at the end. You know what I mean? It's not. So that's kind of how I could see it going. Shout out to Lemon with the $2 super chat. 108 Dragons TV, awesome channel over there. He says there's awesome multiverse aspect with the characters. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Like exactly with multiverse, Marvel makes anything possible, right? Like with the multiverse and with all the different realms and dimensions and all the shit that they have going on, like anything is really possible within Marvel, right? And they even have time travel as well as an element they can use. They have the quantum realm as well that they can use. So all these different avenues that they have to make things possible within Marvel. Paul says, I'm not downgrading it because I don't care for mobile. That's a me thing, not a show thing, right? Yeah, like for me, I thought some of the mobile games they showed were pretty cool. But again, they just didn't showcase enough of anything that they had. It was just like too quick. Not like any explanation into any of what anything is.
Well, they didn't even show anything with the Star Wars Eclipse. They didn't show anything with Kingdom Hearts. I mean, there's a lot that they could have showed, even if it was just trailers or snippet trailers of games that they have talked about in the past. But don't forget, these games, instead of doing just a scissor reel that they did, and that's how they popped up all those. But I mean, you could update us on Kingdom Hearts possibly, or something along lines. Because that's you're looking at Disney with that. So it's like, come on, give us something more than some mobile games. I mean, yeah, cool, but I'm not. I like mobile games, but not everything is. It has to be fucking gone to mobile because that's all monetization shit, and I'm not down for that.
Right. Well, we had let's see, we had the sure. I'm trying to find a video form of this to see if we have a better quality on anything. Here we go. I found it.
Oh, I figured out what the 1.5-hour thing was for.
What is that?
They're the audience gets like in-person dev talk with it. Jeff Keighley just posted a video of Amy Hennig talking about the game.
Okay. Let me see if we can't find that. You said it was from Amy Hennig?
No, it's Jeff Keighley's posted a video of
Jeff Keighley posted it. Great.
It's only like 40 seconds, so it's not like too big.
Yeah, I'm curious what she's gonna say though. I'm gonna bring this up. All right, I'm gonna turn this up. We'll see what Amy Hennig has to say. Thanks to Jeff Keighley for sharing this.
Around a sort of this team of kind of these 4 unlikely heroes inside this team, playable heroes. 2 are super, 2 not, who come from very different worlds, but their paths collide because they're drawn into this global conflict, and this is where the story unfolds.
Yeah, I mean, World War II felt like an incredible place.
Oh, and they also announced the new characters.
Conflict is always great for drama, but it was a sort of crimson forum for which you could then bring Steve Rogers into in his sort of formative era and then crash.
I got the
in Black Panther.
Modern Warfare 2
And what
beta.
happens when these two sort of avatars
can't play it
of
till
their philosophies, of their
23rd or
countries, of
whatever.
their worlds,
I know.
butt heads.
But it's okay.
Now, I mean, that around is sort of this team of
Interesting.
I did have to pre-order it.
So the new characters for this game is, well, I guess not new characters, but the characters for this game are Steve Rogers, Captain America, T'Challa's grandfather Azur, or
Yeah,
something like
see, that's
that.
what I thought it would be. Is his grandfather?
Gabriel Jones is the U.S. soldier, and
So it's not.
Howling.
It's not Bucky Barnes.
Nope, and Nalala or whatever, I can't say, however you say that, leader of the Wakanda spy. So
Okay.
Really?
So it's not Bucky Barnes. Why not Bucky
is-
Barnes?
Yeah. That
Well, is
weird.
Gabriel Jones, was he the blonde-headed guy in the movie?
With the mustache and the
he
bowler
looks
cap?
like he's kind of African American from that image they show. Or is
Okay.
it- I can't tell. That might just be the lighting, but
We didn't really get a good look at him, right? So
Yeah.
yo, what's up,
No.
Sean? How's it going? What's up, Doom? What's up, Doobie Dar? You want that Aliens game for sure? Yeah, I want that Aliens game too. But yeah, I found the video here. It was a good show earlier today, Sean. Also, I was enjoying the shit out of that. Letting some people have it that deserve it. That's for sure.
Jeff Keighley's posting a lot of information on that game, so just keep an eye on his Twitter, I guess.
Yeah. We're gonna scroll forward here now that we have a little bit better quality version of this.
Jeff Keighley also posted screenshots of the Tron game.
Oh, we got screenshots of Tron. Okay, well, I guess I have to monitor Keely's freaking, because he's probably in the crowd. I'm
Yeah, he is.
assuming, right? Okay.
It's like, I got a part of it, and I'm part of it.
All right, so we got more information here.
What this game is going to be like to play. Like, where do you put this game genre-wise?
Yeah, well, genre-wise, I mean, we are solidly. I mean, look, if you've played my previous games, you're not going to be far off the mark.
So if you played Uncharted, it's not going to be far off from that style of gameplay.
I'm a very. I mean, as a gamer myself and as a creator, I love playing in the action adventure space. And so again, if you're familiar with my work,
It was dog shit, Sean.
and so, you know, for a second here, like, pillars of our project are, as you would expect, the fact that it's story-driven and character-driven, that it's sort of deeply, you know, cinematic and very rich in the cinematic presentation. We're doing some very cool stuff in that area that I haven't seen before as well.
So deeply cinematic.
The visual presentation, the visual fidelity is best in class. But what's maybe not so usual is our fourth pillar, which is the game has to be inviting and welcoming to everybody.
Okay.
Why do we put these experiences? Here we've got this franchise and this IP that is universally loved, but we're going to put it behind this sort of walled garden where, you know, if you can't hang, you can't get good, it's not for you. We want everybody to feel like they can experience this, they can put themselves in the shoes of these heroes.
So they're gonna have, it's gonna be the easy as fuck game to play, probably, is what she's saying.
But also deep. For long-time gamers and people who have never touched a game before.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure how Uncharted will play with like 4-player co-op. That's gonna
Yeah.
be interesting.
It's interesting. I mean, we're getting some information here, but like really like still not any information at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a description of the new Marvel Ensemble game project headed by Hennig. We've already been okay. Here we go. All right, so it says the Skydance New Media and Marvel Entertainment's upcoming narrative-driven ensemble adventure game is set in the Marvel universe and features an original story that will take players on a World War II era adventure with 4 playable heroes at different points in the story. So it sounds like a single-player game. It doesn't sound like it's co-op. Because it says it's set in the Marvel universe, an original story that takes players on a World War II era adventure with 4 heroes at different points in the story.
That would kind of make sense, because like, why would T'Challa be in France you know, Captain America being Wakanda. So maybe it's gonna be like the story overall is connecting these characters together, but you play as them at different times.
Doom says pass. She's not evolving her own style, just changing the skin. It sounds like. Yeah, it's different timelines, different times in this story. So it says Steve Rogers, a young Steve Rogers, Azuri, T'Challa's grandfather, and the the WW2. I fucking can't read. And then World War II era Black Panther. What?
What?
Why does it? Just the way this is worded is weird. T'Challa's grandfather. Oh, okay. T'Challa's grandfather and the WW2. So fuck, I did it again. And the World War II era Black Panther. Okay. Then Gabriel Jones, a U.S. soldier and member of the Howling Commandos, and Nanali, leader of the fledgling Wakandan spy network. Okay. Skydance New Media is helmed by award-winning writer and director Amy Hennig. This title marks the first initiative from the new AAA game studio. They're also working on a Star Wars game too, guys. So we'll find more information on that at some point. And here is the artwork there. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to find out what's all going down. You do see kind of like the Wakanda and France right there. 4 heroes, 2 worlds, 1 war. And yeah, there's no name for the game. Still, right? We didn't get a name for this.
No, I don't think so.
So it's still just random superhero game. Cool. What was the other game you were excited about? That Avatar game?
Avatar Reckoning, I think is what it's called.
This is the mobile game that looked pretty solid.
It's just before the
yeah. We got more gameplay of this than anything. The best game was a Disney game in Game Pass, Sean says.
Give you a sneak peek at the upcoming Avatar.
Well, why isn't this on consoles?
It kind of looks like a Division style kind of game, but like I don't know, like a little different.
As you begin your adventure,
Viva La Wakanda, Paul says, yeah.
Avatar warrior. You'll also be able to collect and customize a range of weapons.
That parachuting mechanic makes me think they're gonna add a battle royale to that.
Yeah, doesn't it? That's exactly. It looked like Fortnite for a second.
A mysterious story, encountering new clans and defending yourself from the perils of Pandora, from creatures to the RDA forces. You'll also be able to play both.
This looks better than half the shit that comes out on console these days. Like,
team up in instances to battle with other players, trying to survive against powerful enemies, or battle in player versus player mode, where you'll team up against other players across a variety of maps. You'll be able to experience all of this and more when Avatar Reckoning hits your mobile device soon.
it looks better than anything on the Switch.
I mean, phones are better than the Switch now, so
Yeah. Now this is the one. There was a lot of mobile games here. This is the one mobile game I was like, okay, like this is what I like to play on mobile. I don't like to play like wannabe AAA games, right? I like to play like, hey, this game is obviously made for a phone, and is made to play in short bursts when you're, you know, in the bathroom, or, you know, just like in bed at night and you're like about to pass out and you're trying to make yourself fall asleep, you know, like stuff like that. I like those are the kind of mobile games I play. You gonna be playing Halo after Def? Right on. The quality of the stream was shit too, that's for sure.
Welcome to Marvel Snap.
What's up, Ed?
You can access it from anywhere. Your house, your workplace, bathroom at your workplace. Let's be honest, most likely the bathroom, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
You okay?
Yeah, I was responding to Aquafina.
Oh, okay.
I like the art in this. That's the thing that's drawing me to this, is the art on the cards.
Canon of Marvel characters kind of superpowered. Maybe you, like me, would love to see Shang-Chi kick Thanos' evil purple butt. Or you've always wondered what the Guardians of the Galaxy would look like in 8-bit mode. Well, wonder no more.
Got him.
I like that it's like a holographic effect with the cards and shit, you know?
Yeah, those games are boring to sell to me.
Yeah. Man, I played the hell out of Gwent. And Fable used to have this Fable pub games, arcade game on arcade. And I played the shit out of that too. Certain card games will hook me. I played some Hearthstone when it came out. I played some other random card games too. But this one looks like pretty fucking cool. Yeah, exactly, UK lad. That's the kind of mobile game I like. I don't understand Jasper who can play like this shit on a phone.
Well, I don't play a fucking that on the toilet. It's like, oh, I'm gonna just fucking play it while there's like YouTube in the background. I'm not fucking taking a shit playing Avatar.
So like you get all hardcore gaming like this, like with your phone, you know? Like I can't do that, man. I don't know. Like I don't know what it is. It's a difference of era, I think, and like
what are you
age
fucking
gap
talking
thing.
about? NES controllers were the size of your phone, and you had 4 fucking buttons. It's the same as the phone.
Yeah, but you didn't have to play it on like a small ass screen like this, you know, like you had a nice big ass 20-inch TV back then. A huge 20-inch TV back then to play the NES on. If you were really lucky, you had a 32-inch, or if you really had the big old TV, you had a 36-inch TV. And it came in a case that was the size of my damn desk right now.
And also, if I'm really hardcore into a mobile game, I just play it on PC.
Right. Right on, Sean. You have a good one, dude. 19-inch was huge. Yeah, dude. What's crazy is those TVs back then seemed so damn big, but they were so small, right? And now, like, you see a 20-inch TV, it's like my monitor here in front of me is like 27 inches, I think 27. And it seems so damn fucking small, but it's like way bigger than the TVs we had back then. It's insane. And not only that, but like the TV was like across the room still. So you had like a 20-inch TV and it's across the room. So in order to play the games, you had to sit on the floor, like right in front of it.
To be fair, I mean, it was all wired controllers, so you had to sit there anyway.
Yeah. But you kids now, Jasper, you can play these like hardcore mobile games, like play Call of Duty and shit like this. So like, what? How? Like, I don't get it. Do you get down with AAA mobile gaming, Psycho?
Yeah, I started playing a little bit of Genshin Impact, just
right
because I hear it everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck is this Genshin Impact? I do play Dragon Quest Tactics, which is fun because I love tactics games. So I'm like, that's the only
there's
way
a
you can play
Dragon
that.
Quest Tactics. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. And what else? And Dragalia, and then I just downloaded YS Online. So
okay,
I was playing Nino Kuni, Nino Kuni, whatever how you
Nino Kuni.
Yeah, I was playing that, but that's fuck Nintendo and their goddamn monetization.
Well, that was Nino Kuni is a PlayStation game as well, last generation RPG.
Yeah.
And then they had a second one on the PS4.
Wasn't it on a PlayStation 3 also?
Yeah, the original one was PS3, and then the second one was PS4.
Yeah, now it's Nintendo's.
The Nintendo has it now? Nino Kuni?
Yeah, because it's all Nintendo. When you click on it, Nintendo pops up, not PlayStation.
I wonder if that's just because it's a Nintendo published thing or something. I'm not sure. On mobile.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it used to be a PlayStation exclusive, actually. One of those JRPGs that they only had on PlayStation. But yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. I like to play like Candy Crush and shit on my phone. You know, Words with Friends, right? Like, that's what I played. I played little swipe block games, you know, where you try and get the like block through the hole at the end. You know, you try like shit like that, little puzzle games and stuff. But I can't play anything that's like, ooh, like, yeah, like it requires demanding controls, like on a phone. Maybe it's my thumbs. I can't even type, you know, so playing a game on a phone is not very likely. But anyway, all right. So I gave it a 3. Jasper gave this a 5. Psycho was very generous and gave it a 5.5. Seems like the chat gave it a what the fuck. And overall, not too impressed. But there's more information coming from these games now. Maybe they will stand out better after the fact, right? And maybe tomorrow's Ubisoft Forward will be awesome. For every bad show, there's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We hold out hope, right? Doom Reaper says that Assassin's Creed franchise sale is live. Right on. Did they say what year that Amy Hennig game's coming? They didn't say what year either, did they? That would be 2024 then, at least. If it was next year, I think they would have said next year, probably.
Yeah, I'm just thinking more like
2025. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least 2024, not next year. It'll be probably a few years away. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this co-stream. Sorry the show was not longer or better, but it is what it is. I tried to bring as much coverage as we possibly could for this. Psycho, you're going to be gone for a few weeks now, so this is the last time you're going to be on one of our shows for 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to be gone a good little bit. So
I hope you have a fun trip, and we'll see you when you get back, bro. But let everybody know where they can find you on Twitter, at least, so they can chat it up with you while you're on the road.
Yeah. So thanks, chat, for coming out to watch this, whatever this was, and enjoying it with us. But you can find me on social medias everywhere. If you did not check it out, you can find me on PM and PM yesterday, and I was on Breakfast with Boom this morning. So check those out. And social media everywhere, Psychonauts 8. Mondays, FSP at 10 with Jasper, Mav, Fuzzy, and sometimes 3-bit. And on Xbox Ultimate, 9 o'clock, we have everybody there. And just so many people to list off. So thanks for having me on today, Mav. And I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Right on, dude. Jasper, what about you, bro? I know we'll be covering the Ubisoft Forward thing tomorrow together as well, right?
Yep.
Where else can everybody find you?
Lore Master Jasper on YouTube. I just put out a video today of me reacting to the Picard Season 3 trailer, so check that out if you like Star Trek or whatever, or just want to see my face. I don't know. Lord Jasper on Twitter is where you can talk to me if you need to say something, and that's about it. And then the FSP is Mondays 10 o'clock here, and Xbox Ultimate is Fridays 9 o'clock here, so that'll be tonight. Check that out.
Yep. Yes, right, everybody. Tonight we got Xbox Ultimate Podcast. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, we got a lot to say about old Jimmy Boy. And this whole situation is going to be fun. I wish Psycho could be there because I know he's got even more information or more aggravation to share, I guess I could say. But he's going to be on the road. And I hope that you all are able to tune in tonight because we're going to have some fun. But besides the show tonight, you guys, like I said, we'll be covering the Ubisoft Forward event tomorrow, just like this. I'll be on time and early tomorrow, and we won't be going live like 5 minutes before the show starts. So tune into that. And I think that's at 3 p.m. Eastern Time or 4 p.m. Eastern Time. 3 p.m. That's at 3 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, I believe. So we'll be going live around 2:30 Eastern Time here before the Ubisoft Forward show. I anticipate that to be an exciting show. I've already seen some people say that they've seen it, say that it's pretty exciting. Lots of awesome Assassin's Creed stuff is going to be there, as well as a look at Skull and Bones and Rabbids and Mario Sparks of Hope, right? Rabbids, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, and also maybe some other things. Oh, actually, we'll be live before that. I forgot because there's a whole pre-show. Which we'll be covering the pre-show too. So I'll be going live before the pre-show starts. So just tune in. I'll post on Twitter tomorrow, and you'll see the event show up on YouTube before we go live. But really looking forward to that. And then on Monday we'll have Fun Speculation Podcast. And then coming up on Thursday, another PM in the PM. We have awesome guests slated for Thursday on PM in the PM, and then Friday is again Xbox Ultimate with another fun week.
I think the
of
rumor
shows.
is that Nintendo Direct got pushed to Monday. So
yeah, I think so. I think the Queen's death had a lot of impact on some events that were planned yesterday. So we'll see what happens next week with Nintendo. But I want to thank everybody for joining in to the stream. Appreciate you all, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I will be playing some NBA 2K on stream probably here in a little while because I got it. Excited to play it, and looking forward to checking it out. But shout out to Doom Reaper again, Gogopo, DustyUno, and everybody. UK Lad, Sean, you all rock, and I'm glad you enjoyed this stream, if not the Disney Showcase. So have a good one. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.